Today we're going to be showing you how to add running light to your 22-pin small mirrors on your Ford F-150 2015 or newer. By default, the front light on the small mirrors is a turn signal only as shown here. If you'd like it to be a running light and turn signal as shown here, please follow this video. This process takes about 10 minutes per side. This process is applicable to 22-pin small mirrors only. Ford also offers an 8-pin version, and that has a separate installation procedure. The easiest way to know if your mirrors are 8-pin or 22-pin is if your mirrors have a puddle light. If they do, then you have 22-pin mirrors and this video is applicable. If not, they are 8-pin and you will need to reference a separate Boost Auto Parts video. To get all the parts shown in this video and others, check us out at boostautoparts.com. First thing we're going to do is just go ahead and pop off this trim piece. You can just use your hands or a trim tool if you'd like. It should just pop off just like so. Then we're going to go ahead and unplug the connector. There's just a latch over on the side here. You'll just depress that and then the connector will remove. Now we're just going to remove some of this electrical tape. You can just use a knife, very carefully pull it back, being careful not to chafe any other wires. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and cut pin 7. On the driver's side, this is likely a green wire with a brown stripe. However, on the passenger side, it's likely a blue with a gray stripe. So you'll want to go off pin location as primary reference. Pin 7 is located in the top row, 7 from the left. So we'll just go ahead and cut that. And you can see we cut that a few inches back, so we'll just go ahead and strip both ends of that wire now. And now we'll go ahead and plug the wiring harness provided by Boost Auto Parts into the module. It should just kind of snap together. Now the orientation of this module is very critical. The side with the single orange wire is going to be the output, and the side with the 3 wires is going to be the input. The side with the single orange wire, which is the output, is going to face towards the connector. We're going to place the wire coming from pin 7 that we just stripped into the butt connector on the single orange output wire. Then we'll go ahead and crimp it down. Now the wire that's coming out of the door harness, we're going to connect to the other butt connector, which is attached to the blue wire on the Boost Auto Parts module. So we'll go ahead and take that wire and place it into the butt connector as shown here, and we'll go ahead and crimp it down. Now we're going to be tapping onto the running light wire. This is going to be on pin 12, which is located in the bottom left-hand corner. This is likely a blue wire with a gray stripe on both the driver and passenger sides. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and slide the wire into the jaws of the T-tap. We're going to fold the T-tap over until we feel it latch. Then we're going to take the orange input wire from the Boost Auto Parts module, which has the disconnect on it, and we're going to slide that disconnect directly into the T-tap. You just want to make sure that the metal from the disconnect slides directly into the T-tap and that the disconnect slides all the way forward. Now we're going to be tapping onto the ground wire. This is going to be on pin 22, which is located in the bottom right hand corner. This is likely black with a violet stripe or solid black on the driver's side, and black with a blue stripe or black with a white stripe on the passenger side. So we'll go ahead and slide the wire into the T-tap, folding the T-tap over until we feel it latch. Then we will take the black input wire from the Boost Auto Parts module and slide that into the T-tap. You want to make sure the metal from the disconnect slides directly into the T-tap and that the disconnect slides all the way forward. And now you'll just go ahead and use a heat gun and you'll heat shrink the 2 butt connectors. Then you'll just want to go ahead and plug the mirror back in. You should feel it latch. And then you just want to tuck all your wires. You can use some electrical tape or a zip tie, whatever you'd like. You just want to make sure that's going to be clear of the trim piece when you go to put it back on. So you just go ahead and tuck it. And then you'll just go ahead and snap the trim piece back on, making sure the wires are clear of it when you go and do that. And just like that, your installation is complete. Your front light will now operate as a running light and turn signal at night, and during the day it will still properly function as a turn signal only. To get all the parts shown in this video and other parts and accessories for your Ford truck, check us out at boostautoparts.com.